Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
Stardom 101.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast. Shining light on today's tastemakers
and innovators.
Kick it with your host, Christopher Boykin.
It's the Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast.
It's Stardom 101 Magazine Podcast here back on iHeartRadio. Thank you guys once again for tapping in. You guys know what we do. We feature the prominent, the talented, the most extreme guests every week. Today, I got my guy, the Geechie poet, in the building. What's going on, my guy?
No, what's up, man? How you living?
I'm good, man. South Carolina, South Carolina, bro. What's up? What's going on out there, man?
Yeah, welcome to the port.
Yeah, that was up. That was up, man. A lot of people want to know, man. We know you do books, right? In particular, poetry books. First, before I even get it started to that, the Geechie poet. Who gave you the name? How did that name come up? Like, where's that derived from? Because that's a dope name.
Yeah, all right. So I didn't always, have that as my stage name, I guess you could say. But one day, I go to get a haircut. My best friend used to cut my hair. And I go to, get a haircut or whatever. And I think I need to change up my, my character persona. He said, well, how you going to do that? I was like, well, I'm going to really master the delivery, but more so I think I need like a more caption in. He said, well, you got mine, bro. And I was like, the Geechie poet. And he was like, yeah. He was like, yeah, that's it right there, bro.
Yeah. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. So you got some books out, man, and particularly the poetry book. Let's talk about that first. What's some books that you currently got out? What's some books that you put working on it right now?
All right. So right now I have this is a favorite of everybody. It's called Erotic Flight.
Okay.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's an erotic poetry book. Nothing but eroticism. You can find that. You can also find a book that I got called Carolina Burn. It has a picture of a Carolina run on it, and that's just your poetry with like your regular, free verse, political, urban. You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of love poetry, everything in there like that. And then I got another book. Most people don't know about this one, but I got another book. It's called The Heart of a Young Soldier. And you can also find that too. All these can be found on, Google. Like you can literally Google them. Google me. You can type a Geechie poet, and yeah.
Everything gonna pop up.
Everything gonna pop up. By my website, all that.
That's what's up.
Right now we got a newsletter. I got a newsletter right now. Today, Monday. It come out every Tuesday. So, you can subscribe for free. If you do not like it, you can unsubscribe for free. You know what I'm saying? But no, if you really want to tap in and really get into it, you know what I'm saying? It come out every Tuesday morning. It'll come to your email. And we got business tips. We got poetry. Sometimes we got an overview, before the poetry, a lesson, or just a deep thought, you know what I'm saying? There's all different types, different topics with the newsletter. So you can go to geechiepoet.com and yeah, man, it's gonna pop up as soon as you get on the website. Might as well go and subscribe to it.
Go, just like that. Just like that. Yeah. How long did it take you, bro, to like when you're doing your literature, and does it take you, are you quick with it? Is it a process that you go through when you're writing your literature and your books?
So actually, I thought I was moving too slow, right?
Really?
To find out, I was taking time with it. So it takes 90 days. If you really, really stick with it, 90 days, and you can have something like published in 3 months. I'm telling you.
Wow.
But you gotta be on it, dedicated. You know what I'm saying? I know this probably don't sound like a lot. But I just go with my last book, my erotic book, right? I did that during the pandemic. When everybody was inside, doing whatever they was doing, I was like, I gotta make some money. Because because I know when outside open back up, it was gonna be different, and it has been ever since. There's a lot of festivals, a lot of open mics, etc. So therefore, I saw where it was going at. Okay, so boom, I was like, well, everybody like to read grown people stuff. Why not?
Yeah.
So I was writing 3 to 5 poems a day. You know what I'm
Go.
saying? 3 to 5 poems a day. And you can do a book between like 45 and 50 pages. And that's just a small reading book, just enough to capture the mind, to keep somebody interested, so they don't necessarily put it down and never come back to it. Or because some people, they'll be like, man, I read that book. Shit, I read that book when I was at work. I thought, well, that's what it's for.
Wow.
It was random today. Me and my girl read that book. You can't go nowhere. It's random. Yeah. I'd have something to make turn off that book,
Right.
For real. For real.
Wow.
The 3 to 5 poems a day, and of course with your editing and things like that, and then you gotta give the people a chance to do what they do. But yeah, 90 days.
Wow, that's what's up, man. And you're big on like establishing and branding yourself and marketing yourself, man. How important is that to you to make sure you're consistent with your networking and your branding and your marketing? I know that's top priority for you.
Yeah, if it's not, then you in the way. If you know how to do the footwork yourself, you in somebody else's way who's willing to do the footwork. And what I mean by the footwork is better than social media. See, people in the age of amateurs like the social media, and you can even have the actual attraction and not buying the likes and subscribers necessarily, but what if the internet crash right now? How much people gonna know you?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
If we all got to start over right now, if any of these platforms shut down right now, how somebody gonna even advertise for the day?
Whoa, good point, bro.
Because everybody know this right here. That's all everybody know right here. People
Yeah.
don't know how to get out and keep their materials. See, I still got business cards, I got flyers, and I got posters.
Go, you still got the guerrilla marketing.
Yeah, like I really footwork. Like that's what I mean. Like if you ain't willing to put in the footwork, you in the way, because that's how you be in the phrase, you in the right place at the right time.
Sure, you're right.
You can't be like that behind the computer all the time. But people got to be able to put a face with the person that they see behind the screen. How they gonna trust you? You gonna miss them at any time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's crazy, Geechie, because that's what they're losing right now. People think that everything is just social media, social media. Before social media, man, there was other marketing, the market that you're talking about, right? And so that's how people was doing stuff in the mail, posters on the walls, flyers on the cars. You remember? I don't think people understand like that was the way it was. Social media, a lot of people are lazy. They're sitting behind the computers. You can't really see who it is. You don't know who the brand is. Some people, you don't even know who behind the company.
You really don't know who behind the company. And I mean, that's the age we live in now, to where you gotta kind of be on, you gotta be in the cahoots with everything. But at the same time, it's just like, I know for me, right? I'd be at a restaurant, I'd be in a gas station, I could be anywhere. I give out a card. Even if I just give out one, that's one more person that know what I do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I like that.
The world is bigger than your neighborhood.
Yeah,
because it's just your pond, and if you just a ripple in the pond, how you gonna get to the ocean? You gotta dive in that water.
I like that. Look, you dropping them gems over today, bro. I like that. And you big on the social media. Speaking of social media, we just talk about that. How tell me how hashtags can benefit people. People don't know about this, right? So obviously you know some things that people don't know. So hashtags in general, how to use social media. Some people use social media for the wrong reasons. Everybody want to be seen, everybody want to be, you know what I mean? So but for you more so on what it can do for you, not what you do for it. So educate us a little bit on what worked for you as far as in the hashtags.
Okay, well, first I want to tell everybody this. Don't let your followers determine the amount of work that you put in. And what I mean by that is like, okay, if you only got 200 followers right now, That's your tribe.
Mm.
Subscribe, get them to, you know what I'm saying? Get them to subscribe to you on YouTube and everything else on those other social media platforms. Give them what they want. Because guess what? And this is me speaking personally. As soon as you get booted out the algorithm, it's hard to get back in it, yo. It is
Uh,
hard.
hard.
It's hard.
Wow.
It's hard to get back in it. So you gotta entertain the people that you got now, because guess what? Then you can start boosting up. You can start getting the algorithm more, even more, even more. And even if people not hitting that like button, you can still monetize yourself. You can still look and see how much people watching, how long they watching for, and all of that. So just
Mm.
because people are giving you the thumbs up, don't mean somebody ain't learning, you know what I'm saying, from you, or even admiring what you do from afar. It's just that people got too much pride to give you the acknowledgement in front of the world. That's how it is
Mm.
sometimes. You got to be willing to eat that in order to keep on going.
I see. I see. That's a good point. I like that, bro. That's a
But
great point.
back to your question, though, to sum it all up, with the
Mm-hmm.
hashtag, that was just giving something, you know, to everybody. But back to what you was asking with the hashtags, for me personally, I have created hashtags that make me stand out. And I've done it so much as created its own pages on Instagram. When you Google me, these hashtags gonna pop up. Like you can Google Geechie Poet, it's gonna pop up, or you can Google Carolina Bird, and the hashtag gonna pop up. Like, and with Instagram, I've hashtagged it so much over the years, it's created its own page. The hashtag
Wow.
has created its own page. So
Wow.
anytime I put anything out on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure Facebook the same way, but I'm just really getting back into on Facebook. I've been on, you know, I never really gave up on Instagram, but I hashtag so much. We type in Geechie Port right now, and everything that I got that I hashtag Geechie Port gonna pop up. So that's
Oh
an advantage.
wow.
Yeah. And so like I said, when you Google me, you go on Google right now and type in Geechie Poet, and everything will pop up from my website, the Barnes and Nobles link, Books a Million link, and the hashtags on Instagram and everything else. Yeah.
Mm. That guerrilla marketing, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Tell me about the merchandise, bro. I know you got some merchandise as well too. Tell us
Yes,
about the platform.
I got a
And
shirt. I got
oh,
a
you got
shirt on
okay.
right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I got this. Yeah, so this is just me. This is actually me right here on the shirt. And then I got like coffee mine. It's not just this right here. I got like the Carolina Bird items too, and that's on geechieport.com. That's on my website. Like I said, like you just Google
Mm-hmm.
Geechie Poet, and it's gonna
Mm.
pop up. You can't put it.com, but you can. And even with geechieport.com, like I said, I take you straight to our poetry community, the way you can subscribe to the newsletter, and then you can also check out interviews that I got as well. And then right now, I don't know if the folks gonna catch this in time, but I'm doing custom Valentine's Day poetry right now. So, and I
Mm.
do custom poetry in general. So you can go to my website and fill out the contact sheet for any custom poetry, or if you want to book me to come to like any public speaking, or you know anything like that, you just fill out the contact sheet, and we'll get the rapping, and you know what I'm saying, we'll figure it out.
Oh man, that man mean business. He do booking events. Writing poetry. That man is serious about it. Yes, sir. I like that, man. Do
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
are
yeah.
you got any events that you do? Are you big on like going out to events, doing anything in person?
I
Some people
am.
like do poetry night here, there. Like, do you gig too?
So I do. I'm waiting right now around town. Nobody got it going on right now, but you know, that's the first of the year. So
Yeah.
people are still figuring it out. But I did catch one at the end of last year. But I haven't hosted anything and really been on stage since October.
Ah.
So I've been in 2024 since November. To be honest,
Mm.
like as far as like me strategizing, you know, my first at least 90 days at least, and excuse me, I'm already in. Like I'm already in, you know what I'm saying, kind of where I want to be at with the first kind of about 70 days or something like that. So I still got a little bit more work to do.
Okay.
But right now, I don't have anything lined up right now until I go to California in June. You know what I'm saying? I
Mm.
don't have.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Last question for you, bro. What's the best way? I know you already told me already because the website is jumping. But what's the best way for the people to book you, bro, for these type of services? I know you provide services as well. Your writing services, poetry services, book you for speaking engagements. We got a lot of listeners tuned in right now. What's the best way for them to get in contact with you? I know you said Google, but do you want them to go to a specific place to hit you up, support the book, support the merch, speaking engagements? I know you already plugged that, but what's the best way for the listeners to keep tapped in?
GeechiePoet.com. GeechiePoet.com. And when you go GeechiePoet.com, like I say, you first of all, it's gonna pop up the way as actually if you want to subscribe to the newsletter. If not, you can exit out that. You can still explore the website with the store. And then, like I said, we got the contact sheet for like the services you just listed, ghost writing as well. So I will do ghost writing for you as well. And then I'm also certified in music, entertainment, and film as well. So if you look into get into I never acted, but I'm trying to get into that now on the script as well. So I'm if anybody out there looking to mentor, I'm willing to learn from that too as well. I'm still learning with all these things I'm doing as well. But GeechiePoet.com is the best way to find anything because it has all of the links to the books as well.
Okay.
So you can click, your Barnes and Noble's link, Amazon link, or whatever the case may be with that. So GeechiePoet.com is the best way to check me. You can also subscribe to my YouTube on there as well because I drop little gems like this on YouTube as well. I get into little controversial topics and things as well. So yeah. And I also on Instagram as well, Poet, Facebook, Geechie Poet, and any topics that anybody want to discuss anything like that, they can always inbox me and I always cover it, man, for sure.
That's what's up. That man available. Y'all hit him up. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the conversation, man. You definitely dropped some gems on this episode too. I know they tapped in like, okay, you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, man. You gotta listen. You gotta have a blueprint. And I had to get with a blueprint a long time. I'm 31, so I'm 31 years old, but I'm kind of like that in between. Where I kind of know like the 90s and the early 2000s, I can still keep up a little bit. But you gotta know how to really strategize the mind because if you only think about yourself, the people not gonna like you because you're not gonna be able to service the people. So until you can, service yourself, you can't service nobody.
Wow.
And you each one pick one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still learning and still willing to learn as well. So if anybody out there got anything, any suggestions, I take the criticism, good, bad, ugly. I don't care. I'm going to eat it. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with me. And the books are open until June. So tap in for we all.
I love it, bro. Perfect segue, man. Appreciate it, man. Ready to work, y'all. That man hungry. That man ready to work. And his product is good. That's what I'm talking about. Product good, bro. I appreciate you, bro. It's been a pleasure, man, chopping it up. Come back to the show, man. You know they're going to want more of you, bro, because you done dropped some gems on me.
Anytime I'll be ready to come back, man. For real. Love it, man.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. It's Stardom Magazine, iHeartRadio. My guy, the Geechie Poet, in the building once again. Y'all see what we do. Stay tuned for another dope episode. Weekly, we do this. We feature the people, man, and my guy definitely did that. He delivered tonight. Until next episode, guys, we appreciate you guys. Peace.
Are you on the rise to stardom? Well, get featured in the next issue of Stardom101 Magazine and promote your business or products today. Text MAG to 804-550-8647 or visit stardom101mag.net.
You're listening to the Stardom101 Magazine Podcast with Christopher Boykin. Be sure to subscribe and download this episode, and continue to listen to Stardom on iHeartRadio or wherever you get your podcasts.